Hey guys, welcome to the Mountain Bear Show. Bear Talk number 18. How you doing? I really wasn't going to number this video, but I guess I just did. I know it's been several months since I did anything serious as in a video. And I really don't like doing serious videos because they seem to get me into trouble. Well, not so much trouble. I just, I can go to the extreme with it, I guess. And there was a guy that posted something on Facebook today to me, and it was talking about the holidays, and it had something to do with me posting something yesterday about losing my mom yesterday. And it had been 4 years. And he had made a comment about seeing a commercial and, how upset it makes him now because his mother is no longer with him. And I'm guessing she had passed away recently, within the last 6 months. I told him I would do a video kind of talking about this. Because losing a parent, that's something I can actually talk about, In some ways, I'm a very lucky person. My father is still here. I am not close to my dad. I mean, he is somewhat supportive of me, but I'm not close to him. My mom was my mom and dad. She was my everything. And she was the one that kept us together. And now, since I'm the youngest, it's like I'm the one that's keeping my family together and not my dad. If that makes any sense. But saying that, if my dad would do whatever he could for any of his kids, I would think. And I'm just, I'm not going to go into any more detail about my father, but again, my mom was everything. And when we lost her, the holidays was just around the corner. And we kind of celebrated Christmas when she was still here. We had put up a Christmas tree. We didn't do the presents or nothing. I can't even remember Christmas that year, to be honest with you. But I know we decorated Christmas for my mom. The thing that people has to realize, that this is a part of life. And things are going to happen. And, you have to realize, they're no longer here, but they live within you. You have a part of them with you always. There's not a day that goes by I do not think about my mom. I mean, she is constantly somewhere in my mind or on my brain. I'm always thinking about my mom. And I guess, that's so much of me being a mama's boy. I am. How you doing? I don't know what else to say to that. But I loved her so much. And, she was my best friend. I mean, she was everything. And, and I'm sure a lot of parents are like it to their kids. And, my advice to you is just take it one day at a time. And, you have to live for yourself. You cannot let it get you where you're always down about it. I visit my mom every chance I get. I go up to her grave. I talk to her. There's been times I'll go up with my radio blasting. I'll get out of the truck dancing at the graveyard. I don't care. Well, who's going to say something to me? The dead? I think not. I'm going to be myself. And that's how I was around my mom. I was always energetic, always funny, always wanting her to laugh. So, I still go up there for that reason, and to spend time with her. So, I don't know, if your parent, if your loved ones are like, if you buried them or if they're cremated, what have you, you still have them in some sort of way. Spend time with them, talk to them. Even if you're in the house or in a place that they used to be, talk to them. Talk to them. You know, they might not be there, but at least you're getting it out. And yes, people might say, oh, you're fucking crazy. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm going there. But, you know, to me, it's a release. It's to let you know that you're okay. And, you know, and I think a lot of people are like this. And, you know, it's okay. And if, you know, I have to say, if it wasn't for my family, my sisters, I don't know what I would do. But I'm glad I have them. And my friends. My friends have been the greatest. They've been there all the way. When my mom died, my best friend Kerry came over, and he actually cuddled the 2 nights with me. I mean, he held me for 2 nights. My best friend George actually carried my mom to a final resting place. I couldn't ask for better people. So I had an extension of friends that were there for me, that are more than just friends, they're family. And so saying that, you know, I don't want to give the person's name out because it's kind of personal. But, you know, if you need to talk, I'm here to talk. But, you know, you're the one that has to pick yourself up from this and move on. You know, I wouldn't let the holidays keep me down. You know, if your mom celebrated them, celebrate the hell out of it. And, you know, if you think it's going to be hard for you, then don't do it. Don't do it right yet. I know after Christmas of 08, I have not spent a holiday in the States until this year. First time. I was always in Belgium because my partner at that time lived there. And so I was always in Europe during this time of year for Thanksgiving and Christmas, where I didn't have to deal with it. Well, I'm here now, and I got to deal with it, but I'm okay. I'm okay. So, you know, like I said, get you some friends and just reminisce. That's the key. Reminisce. That's what's going to help you get through this. But you got to live for yourself. So I'm going to end this video because I think it's a little too serious for me. I don't like people getting that deep in my brain. Good Lord, what's going on with myself? Anyhow, I'll be posting this soon. Love you all. Big hugs and kisses, and have a good Thursday night. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Talk to you guys later. Bye.